Some accident happened. Acha.
In 2.2 kilometers, stay to the left.
Faster hit here, so.
When you can't put on a fly across the gully.
Yeah.
Don't look that way you can't pass.
No, sir. Clear. Whole of them are sitting there. Eh? Whole of this, so. So, where can they? No, sir.
Brother, he can't fly over this, sir.
That's why you can't fly all over this, so, brother.
You come here, sir? See piece of mud there.
See, carry it. See, what's that?
And I kill switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See me, and him there, Jai, more than I white.
Yeah.
And then they walk up and down.
Yeah, look. Never get a scratch.
Use the language.
Yeah, I the man there and I white did I drive. This don't look good. Look at car fly.
General, are you there drive that?
Look at car fly from.
Well, you have to go to church, you know, brother.
Brother, go repent.
JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Met Service monitoring tropical wave approaching the Caribbean. The Met Service of Jamaica says it is monitoring the progress of a tropical wave that is set to enter the Caribbean region next week. It currently has a moderate chance of developing into a tropical depression by then and could increase rainfall activity for Jamaica later in the week, the Met Service posted on social media site X on Friday. The National Hurricane Center says showers and thunderstorms associated with the tropical wave of the central tropical Atlantic remain disorganized. It says gradual development of the system is possible during the next few days, and a tropical depression could form sometime next week while it moves westward, reaching the Lesser Antilles on Monday and continuing across the Caribbean Sea through the middle to latter part of the week. The NHC currently gives the disturbance a 40% chance of developing into a storm within the next week. St. Elizabeth Police seized over 800 rounds of ammo during operation. The St. Elizabeth Police have launched an investigation following a major ammunition find during an operation in Grosmont, Santa Cruz on Friday morning. Superintendent of Police in charge of St. Elizabeth, Coleridge Minto, confirmed the incident, stating that 836 rounds of ammunition were seized. No one was arrested in connection with the find.
Coleridge Minto, Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth Division. This morning at about 10 a.m., a team of officers conducted an operation in the Grosmont community, that is in the Santa Cruz police space. A particular premises was searched. At the end of the operation, a total of 836 rounds were recovered. The breakdown: 702 2.2 cartridges, 85 9mm rounds, 49.38 cartridges, one 9mm magazine, one 2.2 magazine, as well as a .38 handle of a weapon were recovered in this operation. We continue to appeal to citizens in this parish to share any information you have with the police regarding those who are committing criminal offenses or even strange persons that you may see in your area that you're unfamiliar with. This level of ammunition find underscores the point that we have persons in this parish that are arming themselves for criminal activities, and we intend to go strongly after those who are committing criminal offenses and to build case files and bring them before the courts. We continue to appeal to persons, those who are committing offenses, to desist and to seek an attorney and to have your day in court. We also want to make the appeal that if you are challenged by the security forces not to engage us, we're better trained, we're better resourced, and we will come out on top. Coleridge Minto, Superintendent of Police, St. Elizabeth Division. This morning at about 10 a.m., a team of officers conducted an operation in the Grosmont community, that is in the Santa Cruz police space. A particular premises was searched. At the end of the operation, a total of 836 rounds were recovered. Breakdown: 702 2.2 cartridges, 85 9mm rounds, 49.38 cartridges, one 9mm magazine, one 2.2 magazine, as well as a .38 handle of a weapon were recovered in this operation. We continue to appeal to citizens in this parish to share any information.
Man in custody following seizure of M16 assault rifle. The St. Andrews Central Police seized an M16 assault rifle and 17 assorted rounds of ammunition during an operation on Bissett Avenue, Kingston 10 on Thursday. Reports from the Halfway Tree Police are that at about 5:35 p.m., lawmen were in the area where a premises that was occupied by a man was searched. During the search, the gun, 12.5.56 and 5.9mm rounds of ammunition were found inside a cabinet in the yard. One man was taken into custody. However, his identity has been withheld pending further investigation. Meanwhile, 3 people were arrested during an operation in Johnsontown, Lucy, and Hanover on Friday. 40 assorted rounds of ammunition were seized in the operation, along with 3 9mm magazines and 1 revolver handle. The operation was carried out between 10:30 a.m. and 1:15 p.m. The Lucy police are investigating. St. Mary teen, now back home, says she worked as a living helper during disappearance. 2 teenage girls from St. Mary, who were reported missing more than 3 weeks ago, are now back home. One of the girls, a 16-year-old student of the Oracabessa High School, was reported missing on July 31 after she was last seen at the St. Mary Parish Court. According to a police source, the 16-year-old saw her name in a missing person report in the news and reached out to a family friend. She was then taken home, and her mother reported her return to the police. The teen was subsequently questioned by the police in her mother's presence, where she told them she was working as a living nanny at a property in the parish. The other teen, a 14-year-old from Charlestown in the parish, was said to have gone missing in August. She was later seen at the Ocherius Health Center, and the police were called. The teen was questioned with her father present, but refused to say where she had been. The 2 were examined at hospital before being reunited with their families. Jackie remanded until November in attempted murder case in the Netherlands as prosecutors challenge acquittal. A court in the Netherlands has ruled that Jamaican reggae singer Jackie will continue serving a 6-year sentence for attempted manslaughter in the Netherlands. The ruling was handed down last week when Jackie, whose real name is Sikator Alcock, appeared in a performer hearing as prosecutors have been pushing to overturn his attempted murder acquittal. The next performer date is November 12. According to Dutch law, inmates have to attend a performer hearing while awaiting a court date for the actual trial. Therefore, a judge has to decide about the incarceration every 90 days. The trial judges had ruled that Jocure's actions were not a premeditated act of attempted murder and was acquitted of the more serious charge. However, following the sentencing, Dutch prosecutors appealed against the acquittal of the attempted murder charge. It was remanded in January 2024, pending a new trial. Jacure is known for the hit songs Longing For, Love Is, That Girl, and The True Reflection. Dr. Chang touts continued transformation of JCF. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang has touted the government's continued commitment to transforming the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Dr. Chang says a robust, effective police force is a critical pillar for economic and social transformation.
We understand the critical role that the Jamaica Constabulary Force, as a force for good, plays in ensuring that not just national development, but in the transformation of each and every community across our country. That's why we are so committed to ensuring that every single police station in this country becomes a center of excellence. This means that the physical condition of the work environment will be conducive to both the needs of the police officers and the members of the public who access policing services. It means that having communication systems that are interconnected and linked to a state-of-the-art command and control center. It means having access to fit-for-purpose, reliable motor vehicles to ensure high police visibility on our roadways and timely responses to the emergencies and other call of our citizens. Our vision is to ensure that your generation of police officers will not encounter the underfunded police of the past. Lack of real-time communication, primitive record keeping, and unreliable police vehicles are no longer the primary complaints among our today's police officers. Today you are entering a police force where modern facilities and accessible police resources and tools are expected to be the norm. You will experience a force that is being equipped with the tools and resources needed to carry out your duties effectively. We are providing digital solutions and advanced technologies to build and operate a 21st century police force. Your conditions of work are undoubtedly better than the generation of police officers before. This transformative work is still in progress, but we will maintain a transparent process as we advance to completion in the medium term.
Dr. Chang was speaking on Tuesday at the passing out parade of 154 new members of the JCF. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.